Ravens sign with Dolphins player. The news is bombastic. He surprised everyone by saying that he was leaving the Dolphins because he wants to win the Super Bowl, and he can achieve that by being on the Ravens side. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel to receive all the daily news from the Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens lost some significant pieces on defense during free agency this season, but they could be prepared to land one of the best defenders available in hopes of closing the gap on the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC. There are rumors of the Ravens signing former Miami Dolphins All-Pro Xavier Howard would be an ideal fit in the Ravens secondary. Howard was released after a stellar 8-year run in Miami, with his coverage grades dropping to 50 in each of the last 2 seasons. He expressed a strong desire to play for a contender, and even said he would be open to accepting less money to pursue a ring. A gamble on playing more man coverage could get him back to where he excelled early in his career. Howard was released by the Dolphins before free agency, but it's the caliber of player that can elevate an entire defense. Before falling victim to a layoff, Howard signed a 5-year, $90 million contract with the Dolphins ahead of the 2022 season. A 4-time Pro Bowler and first-team All-Pro selection in 2020, Howard would add a dominant veteran presence to the Ravens secondary. Last season, Howard, while not the player he once was, showed that he still has the ability to be a lockdown cornerback, holding opposing quarterbacks to a meager 86.7 passer rating when targeting him. Howard finished the 2023 campaign with 45 total tackles and 1 interception. Returning to a scheme where Howard can play man-to-man coverage could be appealing, but the veteran appears primed to try and chase a ring at his next destination. "I would rather take a pay cut to go to a team that will go further in the playoffs," Howard said recently. "I got my money and stuff like that. I'll just cut to the chase, like, how much money do you really need? My goal is always to try to win a Super Bowl." Don't let money get in the way of winning the Super Bowl. Some people get paid, and some people get a Super Bowl. Some people do both. You do both, you are different. I want to be different. I want to win a Super Bowl now. I've already been paid, so now, winning a Super Bowl is what I'm looking forward to. The Ravens currently have more than $12 million in cap space, a need at cornerback, and could be an ideal fit for Howard in this second wave of free agency.